Hello, everyone. Okay. We are all set. Um, this might be a short Final Fantasy stream because, I'll be honest, I'm gonna move this over here. I'll be honest, I really don't want to play today, but I said I was gonna play Final Fantasy on stream today, so that's what I'm doing. So probably a short stream. We'll just get through a few of the SYLPH quests, probably. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. 617. I'm flying there. I have money, I'm just stingy. Can I jump off this part? No. I can jump off this part, I know. I'm very tired. I woke up early. I had to open today. I also have Tuffy on my lap. He's here. He might start crying in a second because my mom just got home. He just left my lap. But I opened today, and so I'm very tired. I had coffee this morning. Still wasn't enough. I went to story time. I opened on Sunday, so I went and got coffee. Except Starbucks was really busy. Like the drive-thru was really busy, so I went inside instead. And then inside was really busy because I guess they got a bunch of mobile orders, and it took them like 20 minutes to make a drink that I had got from my mom, not even my drink, and so I had Tuffy's crying. Ignore him. He's just upset that mom's home and he can't go see her. Tuffy! 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 Anyways, I went into Starbucks, and that happened, and I was like, fuck, I have to get to work because I had to go in at like 11:45. And it was 11:40, and I was like, look, I gotta go. Gotta have my mom pick up my coffee afterwards. So I had like a coffee nightmare on Sunday. And the worst part is I even had a dream that night that I didn't drink my coffee. And I was like, well, that's not gonna happen because I will drink my coffee. I spent money on that. Why would I not drink my coffee? It still was a sign. But today, we left early enough that we could stop at a different Starbucks, and it's the Starbucks I like the most anyways, because they're the only one that makes chai lattes good. And, well, needless to say, it worked out so much better, and I got one of those travel mugs, and so I was able to drink my chai latte over the course of like 2 hours, and it was amazing. But yeah, I had coffee today. I'm starting to crash though, but I will also say that caffeine does nothing to me usually anyways. We know far too little of the SYLPHs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must have called upon the Scions once more if we are able to. Ah, beg pardons. 'Tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud, but tell me, what brings you to Adder's Nest? Hail, adventurer, I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. Do you seek to entwine your destiny with the Twin Adder? Good evening, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. Ida and Papalimo, always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions as of late. Quite so, Commander. Little Bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the SYLPHs, the curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the Twelveswood home. The SYLPHs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of the elder Seedseer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the SYLPH's relation to the primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of the primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the SYLPH tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Better to be safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramu or leave the SYLPHs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the SYLPHs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you scions come in. The SYLPHs of Little Solace remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on their tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. SYLPH tradition and etiquette bears little resemblance to our own. It would do not to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of a productive parley. En route to the Little Solace, you will come upon the Hawthorn Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the SYLPH's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the SYLPHs? This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorn Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us right there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. And I believe we're going up here. Yeah. Aye, the ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to the East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorn Hut without much trouble. I happen to be heading across the lake to Sweet Bloom Pier in East Shroud. Yes. Oh, let me mount guide. Whale time! Jenna bought me a whale. Jenna forced a whale upon me. And it was specifically for this character. I love my whale. It's so good to have a multi-seat mount on all my accounts. Cause on my main, I only have the 15 car. I love the 15 car, don't get me wrong, but that's only a 4-seater. And it's only on Roxy. Because she was the only one far enough in the story to get it. And by far enough in the story, I mean far enough in the story and also far enough in MGP. I grinded for that car. Whoa, whale be upon ye. Indeed, I am Emmeline of the Twin Adder. I understand you're here to learn of the sylphs, yes? For all their whimsy, they are a wary lot, particularly since the Empire has come to the Shroud. Earn their trust, however, and they're as friendly as any folk. They have their quirks, so do we all, no? Would you know more, you'd do well to speak with the master of this hut, Rolf. He's forgotten more about the sylphs than I'll ever know. Come to learn a thing or two about the sylphs, have you? I'll tell you one thing. They're a peculiar folk. How peculiar, you ask? Well, just let me tell you. They're... Beg pardon, friend. My memory's just not what it used to be. I've seen much more in my adventuring days, and it's all clutter in my noggin now. Though I've shared my stories with those around the hut before, you might have more luck with them. The sylphs? Yes, Father's told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You do best not to underestimate them on account of their childlike looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. Tee-hee? Ah, tee-hee! The quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to foist your foodstuffs on a sylph. They sustain themselves simply by bathing in the sun, or so Rolf once told me. The sylphs, invertebrate tricksters and troublemakers, that's what they are. One day they're drawing marble faces on our masks, the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Rolf claims they harbor no ill will, but I dare say such pranks are no laughing matter. Get a sense of humor, huh? Oh, of course, of course. Hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Yes, nothing brings people together quite like the little toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among their kind. You do well to remember this. It may just help win the favor of our forest friends. Rolf Hawthorne, okay. Oh, still here. Great. There's one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along, trap. What was it again? And my wife Rosa and I were just speaking of the matter not days ago. Forgive me, my friend. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own. We're gonna go attune first. I should have done it while I was over here the first time, but... The car! Oh, maybe I did and I just forgot. Did I come over to East Shroud for a land request? I probably did. A peace offering for the sylphs. Were it anyone else, I'd recommend a jar of honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front doorstep, dear. No, their taste runs more to the unusual. Are you perchance familiar with milkroot? That's what we call the root of the most fiendish seedkin, the ochu. When chewed, it exudes a cloudy liquid that's said to induce curious visions in the imbiber. You did not catch me dead trying the stuff, but the sylphs seem to enjoy it to no end. I've not seen an ochu around the comb in quite some time, but I did encounter a suspicious clump of grass the other day. Were you to stimulate it somehow with some of this amber syrup, for example, you might be surprised at what comes out. Good luck. She really said, that's a weird clump of grass. I'll leave it be until some coward comes along. Ah, you're back. Was my wife able to direct you to a suitable offering? Milk root, but of course, those sylphs quaff that cloudy stuff as quick as I do a flagon of mead. The effect's just about the same as well. Any road, a gift of milk root will have the sylphs calling you friend and sister the moment they lay eyes on it. Now let me wrap that up for you. I'm starting to feel a bit woozy. I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milk root well and good. This should keep it nice and fresh, not to mention spare you from that god's awful stench. The sylphs love the stuff, but me, I'd rather bury my nose in chocobo dung. I dare say the reek even rivals the breath of the mortal that put an end to my adventuring days. But I can tell you that story another time. You've more important matters to attend to today, yes? The sylphs are an eccentric bunch, but I've shared their company enough to know that they're kind at heart. They'll not shun one whose intentions are true. May your parley be a fruitful one, friend, and do stop by on your return. There's a flagon of full flower mead with your name on it if you regale me with your adventuring tales. And before I forget, don't go trapezing off just yet. Emmeline here would have a word with you. Travel in safety, friend, and do pass along my regards to the winged ones. It's good to see your knowledge of SYLPH culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. Upon your arrival at Little Solace, seek out a young self by the name of Camuxio. He has served as an intermediary between our peoples on many an occasion, and has a close ear of his tribe's elder. I see that Hawthorne has furnished you with some of that malodorous root the sylphs so adore. I have something of far greater import for you to deliver, a missive from the Elder Seedseer herself. To summarize the letter's contents in brief, it vouches for the integrity of our envoy, that would be you, and restates Gridania's desire to maintain a harmonious relationship with our long-standing friends of the forest. The war with the Ixal have taken a toll on our resources. We can ill afford to get mired in another conflict. I need not impress upon you any further the importance of this mission. May the 12 see you return with good tidings. We gotta whip the whale out outside, otherwise it just becomes horrible to see. Ew. Ew, those are disgusting. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story, but this one expects no such thing. Walking one should go home and leave this one be. And we gotta do a little dance. Oh, that's a cute dance. I like that. This one would welcome walking ones who moves like these ones. If walking one would talk to this one will answer. This one is a busy one, so walking one should speak with quick tongue. Walking one would bring gift to this one. Walking one is most kind. Walking one brings milk root. I didn't need them mute, but I did anyways. Oh, this one gives thanks. Gives many, many thanks. Walking one carries message for Elder One. This one will deliver the message to Elder One. Walking one should not worry. They just appeared. Hello there, we're the envoys from Gridania, and we're here to treat with your people. Tuffy, she'll be back. Tuffy, she'll be back. I'm sorry. Aye, we've come to pay respects to your elder and to learn from him more of your Lord Ramu. Who are these ones? These walking ones come from Gridania? Tuffy! Tuffy, Tuffy! Tuffy, Tuffy! Tuffy, come here! Tuffy, come here! Y'all hear him? He's okay. He's just sad. He's always sad. Walking one become a dancing one and brought milk root, but walking one tricks this one. This one does not like tricks. This one will speak no more. Elder one is busy. Walking one should go home. Go home, you say? But the sylphs of Little Solace have always welcomed Gridanian envoys with open wings. The letter carried by Scarlet here is an oath of peace penned by the Elder Seedseer herself. Still, you would refuse us? This one's reasons are no business of Walking One's. Elder One has no words for Gridania. Walking Ones waste everyone's time. Well, I never. Turned away at the gates. Whatever did we do to deserve such a rude welcome? Was Scarlet's jig insufficiently jiggy? I'm as baffled as you, but something tells me recent events have our erstwhile fluttery friends feeling uncommonly wary. It would seem we've no choice but to ask around and see how we might earn their trust. Tuffy, calm down. Tuffy. 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 Tuffy, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. Let me turn on the Tuffy graphic. There we go. He's here. Say, Scarlet, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all that trouble to learn the sylph's traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. Why, if I were a sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer expressing an interest in my culture. Me? Of course I'd be happy to join. Ow! Ow! There goes those bloody leg cramps of mine acting up again. Ida... Walking one would be a friend to these ones. This one is overjoyed. But this one keeps the ways of weaving a secret. Even if Walking one learned the secret, Walking one could never not weave in the same way. Walking one's belly is rumbling. This one is not making a meal. This one is boiling bark and flowers. Seeds to dye thread. Color must be jolly, and so must greet making. Oh, I forgot to dance. Is that a peacock? That was sick. Puppy. Oh, Walking One knows Jolly Dance. Jolly Dance fills this one with good cheer. Let these two be friends. Walking One is a friend to these ones. Friendly like graciously elder one of Forest City. Knows how to dance into these ones' hearts. My Ida voice is slipping, I know that much. It's because I have to do like sylph voices. Scarlet, would you like to hear the good news or the better news? The good news is that your lovely dancing has brought smiles and high spirits to all of Little Solace. The better news? Why, I've thoroughly recovered from those accursed leg cramps. Onward to our next adventure. Ida. Scarlet, oh wait, as an adventurer, you're no stranger to helping distressed folk outrager. Tales of good deeds are quick to spread. The adventurer who comes to the aid of the local populace can go from stranger to hero overnight. No doubt you see what I'm getting at. The sylphs who make their home in the Little Solace do so by having been driven from their woodland home. Surely they have their fair share of troubles. Seek out troubled sylphs and see what might be done to ease their worries. A sound plan, wouldn't you say? That said, the sylphs are not known to share their worries with outsiders. You would be better off inquiring with the Hieromedia, of the Gridanians who reside here. She is most likely to be privy to the sylphs' troubles. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants for amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from malms around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. The Zizgorlins and Gallnats that roam these parts are especially troublesome, but slaying one of each should serve as a warning to the rest. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 3 brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details, and what with the feral beasts prowling the forest, they are not easily come by. There we go. When you are done with the deeds, seek out Camuxio. He is slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him. My own experience speaks to this. Alright, let's go. Puppy! The puppy now. Puppy. Puppy. You're okay. You're okay, Toppy. I have to deal with this on like a daily basis because he's just the biggest crybaby ever. He just has attachment problems. We've tried fixing it. Doesn't work. Whoa, what is that? What is that? Ew. Taffy. Taffy. He's like covering half of my face right now. Let me fucking talk to some else here. Thank you. Dancing One is still here. Dancing One can dance all day. This one's trust is not so easily earned. Dancing One brings brownie bushes for this one. This one can dye thread once more. This one is pleased. Dancing One kills bitey buzzy one. Not this one hates bitey buzzy ones. Dancing One is kind, too kind. Many walking ones come to these one's abode, but few are friendly like Dancing One. Perhaps this one was wrong not to trust Dancing One after all. What the yeah, but like, why is it ugly? Also, what are people saying about the new patch art? This one asks Dancing One for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since Walking Ones last came to our abode. This one must be careful, always careful. But Dancing One is not like other Walking Ones. This one can trust Dancing One. This one would ask Dancing One for help. Strange Walking Ones with bodies of steel come to to the home of these ones. This one thinks steel ones come from Empire. Where Empire goes... Hold on, puppy. Don't you dare jump down there. You can jump onto the bed. There you go. Where Empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. Trees fall and bushes burn. These ones' home is in danger. Danger! This one begs of Dancing One to help this one no more. Dancing One is friends with these ones and Walking Ones. Yes, Dancing One must speak to these ones here in the Walking Ones and Hut House and find more. This one has bad feelings. This one fears Steel Ones are after something. But this one should speak no more. No more. Go, Dancing One. This one depends on kindness of Dancing One. Oh my god. I don't think La Habrea deserves to be sexy. I hate that bitch. Shush, this one says, steel walking ones are scary like touched ones. This one hates scary and scary ones have scary friends. Understandable, have a great day. People are gonna fuck that old man to pieces. This patch about to be crazy. Strange ones, walking ones, this one has seen. Steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure. This one likes treasure. That was kind of giving Minnie Mouse. I don't think I can replicate that voice. I'm out of soda. I like this little area of Hawthorne Hut where you just leave and enter the sanctuary. Who? Which one are you? Are they not in here? Am I blind? I am. It's this guy. Fearsome types clad head to toe in steel, you say. Some Imperial soldiers, no doubt. I couldn't tell you what they're plotting, but I'm sure it's nothing good. Men clad in strange armor. Well, why now that you mention it, I did see some suspicious types of late. They were gathering deep in the forest. I simply assumed they were adventurers. That was your first mistake. I'm not quite high enough level to just bypass those. It's okay. This one is happy to see Dancing One return. Why did Dancing One learn? Taffy! Taffy! Come here. Oh, are you okay? Come here. Are you done? live Tuffy. He's putting out that smell he makes when he's like upset. Okay. This one sees steal walking ones from Empire. Carry boxes and go walking deep through trees. As this one thought, steal walking ones are up to nasty, no good things. This one knows forest well. Steal walking ones try to hide, but this one will find them. This one would borrow dancing one's map. This one would make smart right here. This is where steal ones hide. This one knows. Dancing one will go looking for steal ones, yes? I'm a chocobo over there, so... Taffy! 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 Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I'm in the box. Dancing one is back. This one breathed a sigh of relief. This one was worried. Dancing one found something? Dancing one found paper inside of a box. This is a message from Empire? This one can read walking one's symbols. Message paper has names of food and rocks. Food and rocks were inside boxes. This one knows. But this one does not understand. Food and rocks mentioned all come from the home of these ones. How do still walking ones know to find them? Is there sneaky one hiding behind this one's wings? Snooping one selling secrets to steal walking ones? This one fears for this one's home. But Dancing One has helped this one much today. Dancing One must promise to always be friends to these ones. Yes, always, forever and ever and ever, and I love you. Oh, my mom's coming to get him. Hold on, I'm gonna mute. My mom wants a clip of Tuffy crying like that. Helpful one arrives at a good time. This one needs helpful one's help. One of these ones named Cloxio ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful one must find Cloxio. Cloxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Cloxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. Ah! Attack me. Did I like... Okay, there we go. Okay. What? What? Walking one wants this one to return to Little Solace? Don't make this one laugh. This one is weary of living with those who are not these ones. This one wants to be alone. These ones rely on walking ones for everything, no better than those ones that summoned a primal one. Small wonder this one chose to leave. This one thought this is a likely place to build a home, but then meddling one arrives, forces this one to go deeper into the forest. Meddling one is forbidden from following this one. Away with the meddling one. Did I interact with Cloxio like just in time to not get shit from this guy? That's crazy. Refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Helpful one must hurry and find Cloxio. Helpful one should search for spools of thread on the forest floor. Those things will lead helpful one to Cloxio, but hurry before touch ones take Cloxio away. I have like 3 voices for the SYLPHs. Oh, I don't know why I was treating this treant like it was hostile. Meddling one is back. This one told meddling one to be gone. Tell Camuxio that this one will never go back. Never. Touched ones? Touched ones should go away too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Scarlet. These SYLPHs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Akin to the Amalja tempered by Ifrit, these SYLPHs exist only to serve their deity. They'll not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done. Let's go. That was really easy. What the hell? I feel like it was so much harder last time I played this. I don't remember if last time I played this was on Kokoro, I think? This one is safe? This one was so scared. Cloxio, this one has been worried, so very worried. Is Cloxio unharmed? Still in possession of wits? Camuxio, and meddling one as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Cloxio. That Cloxio is safe fills this one with joy. Comuxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with the other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like touched ones did. But this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Comuxio and friendly ones. I love the sylphs. They're so baby. Well, that should see to that. Let's say we return to Little Solace as well. I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath. My Papalima voice, I feel like it changes each time he speaks. Me just aggroing every single enemy I go by. This one thought Cloxio was lost forever. Helpful one saved Cloxio. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful one is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful one is a hero to these ones. Helpful one will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take a helpful one to see elder one. But elder one is. This one must ask kind one's forgiveness. This one made a promise to take one to see elder one, yes? But this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday but has not come back. This one is worried. Elder One often goes into forest, but never for this long. Kind One will help find Elder One, yes? Mandatory mochi. Near where Elder One disappeared is the home of a walking one named Buscaron. Buscaron might know what happened to Elder One. This one would talk to Buscaron, but walking one do not always trust these ones. Would kind one talk to Buscaron for this one? And kind one comes from Gridania, yes? In Gridania live many kind ones, yes? This one begs of kind one, please go to Gridania and ask fellow kind ones for help. And please hurry, these ones are not safe until Elder One returns. So we're going to the Adder's Nest. I have like a scab on the back of my ankle because my dumbass forgot that I was wearing ankle socks and put on my not my combat boots, but like my black boots I got for work. And so I gave myself a blister and now it's drying up and it's so annoying. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the SYLPH tribe? Their elder has gone missing, you say. Why, if he were to end up in the hands of the tempered ones, we'd have a crisis on our hands. You can assure the sylphs that my sharpest eyed serpents will be on the lookout night and day. No stone must be left unturned. I would ask you to call upon Gyamoko at Bent Branch Meadows and deliver the message that the wood whalers are needed in the search effort. Sense the presence of a powerful mark. What the hell was that? A message from Commander Huloi, you say? Hula? What? The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The wood whalers have eyes under every leaf, behind every branch. If the Elder is anywhere in these forests, we shall find him. I'm thirsty. Okay, we're going to Buscaron. I'll just go ahead and go over it. I'm going the wrong way. Let me up. We finally get mount speed increased, and we're about to head somewhere where our mount speed our mount speed is not increased. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... Not here to fill your belly, then? Ah, hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of a sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike, short of painting one red and another one blue. Most folk would struggle to tell two of them apart. If you've the time, mayhap you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know, you might even stumble across the Sylph Elder yourself. Okay, like... He looks gay, right? No straight man dresses like this. No word on the Sylph Elder yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing a favor for old Buscaron in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls, though. Just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard. Tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish. But as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. So, when I first played through the main story of A Realm Reborn, this quest was a thing, but there were like 50 steps to it, and they cut it all down into just like one step. So like he would tell you to go do this, and then you would have to go and get a tub, and then you would have to go over to the river over there, and then you'd have to put the tub in the water, and then you'd have to grab the tub, and then you'd have to come back and do this. So now you just have to... What are you staring at? You want to keep them eyes in your face? Now you just do this. Oh, Norfolk's teats, that's cold. What do you mean, no fighting? This dusk-white scum that was... Yeah, I know the rules. That bastard gets to keep his skin. For now. Thanks for stepping in there, friend. Not that I couldn't handle myself against a bleeding milksop like that bloke. And I don't want to cause no trouble for Buscaron, you know, having to mop up blood and bits of teeth and the like. Wonder what happened. Nicely done, Scarlet. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a bit of petty prejudice. In case you didn't see, the bloke who caught the brunt of that outburst is a dusk-white Elizin. There are people who shun cities to live in the wilds. making them no better than brigands in the eyes of many. To be fair, the Duskwights can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it ain't, okay, I'm sorry, I have to stop. I'm like, imagine saying that about like anyone in real life. That's crazy. And it don't seem right to borrow a whole race of people from the Druthers for the misdeeds of for a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in peace is welcome, don't you think? Chicken egg. I appreciate all the good you've done for our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor of my own to ask you. Don't fucking ask me how you pronounce this. I don't know. Keychurn? What is it? They need pronunciation guides. There's a Keychurn friend of mine, you see, name of Tetarun, a good lad. It was right after the calamity that I came across him fallen in the shroud. He nearly died on all the havoc, so I took him in and nursed him back to the health best I could. He worked here at my druthers for a spell after that, got to talking about striking out on his own, he did, and not long after cast his lot with a merchant bound for Lenosha. Well, it just so happens that I got to cleaning up around here and came across something of his, this scarlet earring. I know he was fond of this thing, but he must have just forgotten it when he left, so I'd like to see that it gets to him. Can't say for sure where he ended up, but might be a friend of mine can. A Rogadan fellow named Bainson. You can find him on Hawker's Alley in Limsa Laminza. He knows everything of the comings and goings of merchants there. 544 guild! What's my retarded? Guadaria. Fuck. Luigi, get the dog off the table! What do you mean get the dog off the table? Dog's always on the table! Hey, yo, what is this guy wearing? What a look. Oh. You found your way to Hawker's Alley, friend. A Keychurn that works out at the Druthers. Aye, you speak of Tetarun. Related to that Kyokyorun in Berloko, just over there by some blood or another. Two of them put in together and were making good coin, but old Tetarun up and left Limsa not long ago. Couldn't say as to why or where. You're better off asking Kyokyorun himself. He can be tight of lip, though, I warn ye. Best to take this chicken egg with you. Little bastard loves the bloody things. Heh. Good to hear about old Busk, though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send a venture along. Too shy to come his own self. Gods, I miss drinking with that fool. I'm going the wrong way. Bear bash. Customer, be welcome. Not customer? Not come with custom? Kyokyorun busy with business. Too busy for blather. Chicken egg. Kyokyorun love chicken egg. Love chicken egg more than love customer. Damn. Looking for Tetarun. Tetarun no here no more. Tetarun leave Limsa. Tetarun go look for Sparklies. Now working at trading post. Good trading post. Forget where trading post is. Weinberg no Tetarun. Weinberg no trading post. Weinberg at ferry docks. You go to ferry docks. Kyokyorun forget things. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg, not Kyokyorun. He's honest. No, the other right's over here. What am I thinking? Teteroon, I seen him, that is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north by the way of the ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see what you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Altfoot. He's an old man, old hand that what knows a great deal about a great many things. Yeah, I guess I'm going to Aleport. Teteroon, I saw him. That is to say, I seen him. Oh my god. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. Was looking for a place to run by his fellow Kikern. I reckon he meant the one right on the shore of Bronze Lake, Memorune's trading post. Follow the road and you're sure to find it. Y'all remember when memes first started being a thing, and there was like so many people who didn't know how to pronounce it. I used to be one of those kids who couldn't say meme. I thought it was memey because I thought meme sounded dumb. I think I also did meme for a bit because I had just learned how to make an utao, and so I had learned how to pronounce Japanese phonetics. And so I was like, oh, meme. I was wrong. Customer, be welcome. Not customer, not come with custom. Bring something for Teteroon. Teteroon, forget this. Forget Abruthers. Teteroon swore it would never forget earring, but never forgot. What? Teteroon, thank. Teteroon, thank. Good Buscaroon doing good. Good Buscaroon good to Teteroon. Teteroon miss good Buscaroon. Huh. Wait, so I can wear either of these? Put some clothes on. I hate both of them. I'll get this one because it's more versatile. I'll put my eye patch back on in a second. Good Buscaroon helped Teteroon. Teteroon dead without good Buscaroon. Must give thank yous. Many thank yous. Teteroon make Kikern fire water for Buscaroon. Buscaroon love fire water. You help Teteroon make fire water? Many thingies to make. Need many thingies. Need curl pup whiskers. Need 3 good curl pup whiskers. 3 of them. Okay. I literally always forget how to get over there until I get there, so. Mufasa Matata. A Hrothgar. Okay, this way. Ooh, hunting log. I'm gonna come over here. Okay, not the cowboy. Whoa, that was strong. Tetraroon make fire water for Buscaroon. You bring thingies Tetraroon need? You brought all thingies. Tetraroon make fire water now. Make good fire water for good Buscaroon. Tetraroon start making fire water now. Good fire water take time, more good. You come back later. Tetraroon make fire water. Good fire water. You take to Buscaroon. Good fire water for good Buscaroon. Fate failed. Damn. That sucks. Church update! Church update! Church update! Fuck this. I need to see church update. Oh my god. Oh my god. This shit's getting crazy. Absolutely some ARG shit. Honestly, this is one of the best marketing methods ever. It gets so many people not even interested in Nier to get into this. Like, I wasn't even too into Nier because I'm one of those people who need to play the game, the first game first. But I'm just obsessed with the Nier Church. Oh my god. Church update. Tell Buscaroon no drink now. Put away 1 year. 1 year make best flavor. Tetraroon hopes Buscaroon happy. Tetraroon give Buscaroon thank yous. Many thank yous. You tell Buscaroon. Tetraroon make big shop someday. Biggest shop in Eorzea. Make many sparklies. All thanks to good Buscaroon. Absolutely obsessed with Nier Church. Ah, you've returned. Thank you for seeing Tetarun's belongings to him. What's this, for me? Cake and firewater, so he remembers my fondness for the drink, does he? Why, that old... Ah, bloody hells. Who's cutting onions back there? He says to shelve it for a year, does he? Aye, that sounds about right. I hate to have to wait, but I reckon it'll be worth it. This stuff has an aroma and body unlike any other drink I know. It's going to be a long year. What say you come back then, friend? We'll see if we can't make it through this bottle together. These aren't better than my current gloves, so I'm just going to take the money. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but near no lands of their own. No, this was a place near to here, a place we've never known a sylph to come. Something must have given them cause to venture this far, more than like the missing sylph elders among them. Here, I've marked the tract that they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. You know, I might be able to make it to Totorok tonight. I didn't think I would, but I'm kind of close. So maybe I'll do Totorok and then I'll call it there. I was like, sorry my sound goes away. Let's see, we are on SYLPH concern. Oh yeah, I'm like 2 quests away from Totorok. I can totally do that. Yeah, we'll do Totorok and then we'll call it quits for the night. Relatively short stream today just because I'm tired. I'm tired and I don't really want to play Final Fantasy. Do I have to fight? Oh, I have to fight this one at least. Chocobo. This fucking fate is always going on, I swear to God. How was he able to hit me? I was on the other side of the tree. I was not in the line of sight. So, was there aught to be found in the wood? What did you come to? Garleans in this part of the Twelves Wood? First sylphs and now Garleans. Motorcycle. And all in the same place. It cannot be mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the sylphs, tracking them, or giving chase mayhap? But no, not this far into the forest. The whalers' spires are everywhere, and Imperials could never have stolen past them all. How in the bloody hells could they? Unless someone guided them through, someone who knew where the spires stand and when the whalers watch. A Gridanian traitor. Whoa! Ooh! And these are good. We're going for these ones. Ooh. Totally forgot I had that mask on, I'll be honest. Haven't been able to go put my eye patch back on. I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk to you about. You know I said I thought we might have a traitor in our midst. Someone that was aiding the Garleans. Well, I'm thinking I may have identified our suspect. There's a regular of mine who uses to dine in on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another, but of late he's taken to ordering my best wines and the finest cuts of meat I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it, but this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice it to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us is safe. The lad I'm talking about goes by the name of Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, Scarlet, and if he is up to no good, put an end to it. And him, if it comes to that. He straight up just told me to kill this dude. Like, damn, bro. Where's Laurentius at? Can you not see I am on patrol? Be gone. If you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Thank you. Not long now. Humph. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only the whalers paid men their worth. You, what did you... How long have you... Help! 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 Please, come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I am under attack. We are fucking under attack. How did you just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. Fair enough. I mean, I am dressed this way. I can't help that the Garleans have just the black and red aesthetic. He's on the other side. Let me see, how far does his tether go? How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough, enough, I say. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. Am proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honor, duty, but in the end it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money, endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Ha ha! Ha 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 ha! Though you do not yet realize how much. Heh heh heh. Bloody idiot, did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Garleans, I've brought the Rogadin. I'm not saying that. Not on Twitch, even if it's a different character. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavor, such as the cost of fighting great power, or of making it, or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did ye? Oh, I forgot about the mask again. You there, Rogadin. You stand here at Old Busk's Swish, no? Then you don't stand alone. Ay, 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 ay. Yo, why'd that man moan in my ear as he was dying? I love just how quick they put their weapons back when it ends. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest and with bandits and poachers at your side? They are your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer only too well. Buscaron, this is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act, better men than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I am sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies, no more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentius the Fool says, thank you. I love Laurentius the Fool. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. I beat the shit out of him and he became normal again. I had to crack my finger, but it wasn't cracking with just my one hand, so I had to use both hands to crack it. Hi, Laurentius confessed his crimes. I just had a word from the twin adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. Trouble is, protecting Gridania is too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone we must do together. Eh? He asked you to thank me, did he? Then there's good in him yet. I just hope that them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be offered a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Scarlet. The SYLPH Elder has been found. It has taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. Ahem! His name is FFXIV, and he is the eldest amongst the sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, he is like a bridge between us and them, a small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment, and bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find him. There's an abandoned dungeon called the 1,000 Maws of Totorok here in the South Shroud. 'Twas by the entrance to the place that FFXIV was seen, and not long ago neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor FFXIV. Poor FFXIV. Whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong, nice and slow. Elder One went into Totorok, but has now returned. This one is worried, so very worried. And you're right to be. The place far crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking entering that bloody death trap? Elder One has no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, walking ones must help Elder One and help Elder One now. The fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but FFXIV is our best hope of reaching an accord with the sylphs. Were we to lose him, all of our efforts thus far will have been for naught. Oh, I lost my Papalima voice. I thought I had it, and then I lost it. I will tend to her wounds. Ida, make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. Scarlet, go to the 1,000 Maws of Totorok and see that FFXIV comes to no harm. Peace between man and self rests upon your success. Mung beans. By order of the Elder Seedseer, the dungeon known as the 1,000 Maws of Totorok has been placed under the control of... What? The SYLPH Elder is inside? And you're sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God, strike me down for being a purblind fool. You must find the SYLPH Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Totorok is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. Hold on, Mung Beans. I will queue in a second. I want to go put my eye patch back on. Fuck. My iPad is connected to it. Hold on, I'm going in another building. No one look at me. There's a building I can go into over here, right? Can I go into any of these buildings? I can't. What? Okay, I'm coming up here. No one look. No one look. No one look. Oh fuck, I can't unclip. No one look. No one look. Wait, hold on. No one look. No one look. You can look now. We're normal again. I wanted to get that out of the way in case I suddenly got a team. Honk honk. My mom wants that clip. She has to wait. I'm still streaming. I don't have the clip yet. Sorry, my text tone is honking because if it doesn't honk at me and scare me, then I'm not gonna notice it. And this was a proven true theory too. I don't have that dance yet. I only have this one. This is my only looping dance. I've had the honking text tone since I was 12, and I got, or even maybe 11. I don't remember when I got my first actual like iPhone that worked as a cell phone. But I made it a honking sound because I was a dirty homestuck, and I thought it would be funny. And then it turns out I can't have any other text tone because I straight up will not notice it. We're gonna spin this way now. Whoa. Honestly, I look pretty swaggy. I'm not gonna lie. I really like this top, but I don't get to use it super often because the characters I play on don't actually have the black and red color scheme. Scarlet and Kokodo do, so I get away with both of them. Did I ever fix up my adventure plate on here? Oh, I did! Oh, that looks sick. That looks sick as hell. I don't remember doing this. Did I do this on stream? I don't even remember. That looks so cool. What the fuck? That's awesome. Where did I get this one? What are these? Can I take these off? Oh, I can. I can just have a naked chocobo. Oh, we waiting for Totoroc. I don't even have anything to offer while we wait. I really want to finish that Matthew Kanade picture. So I might do some art streams after work this week. But I do close over the weekend. So it would be like 9 p.m., 10 p.m. streams. And then I think I open on Sunday too. I don't remember. I have to look at the calendar. I also need to put my schedule on the kitchen calendar. Let's see. Whoa, what the hell? Where am I? There we go. What's today? That picture's too old. Okay, this one. Let's see, I go in at 3 tomorrow. And I go in at 2 on Saturday. And I have to go look at what time I go in on Sunday. Because I don't remember. If I stream on Sunday, I can actually stream earlier because we close early on Sundays. I should note that my model moving like this is because I am rocking back and forth in my chair. Yes, I open and close on Sunday because Sunday is very short. Ooh, I do not open the next Sunday though. Ooh, and I work on a Tuesday for once. That's crazy. Yo, why did we... Okay. Fiddlesticks. This music kind of goes. I always listen to music when I play Final Fantasy, so I don't listen to the background music usually. they're having connection problems. Okay, they disconnected. That's cool. Fiddlesticks, come back. Please. Why are we continuing? Fiddlesticks is gone. Hey yo, why are we continuing? Yes, it is not a problem for me, but I do want to know why we are continuing. We no tank in this, I guess. Oh, there's Fiddlesticks. They're back. They made this dungeon really easy. I appreciate that. Quick and easy. I'm opening the treasure coffer. Ooh, a mask. Sure. Wow, things I can read on? That's crazy. Those never happen. I guess I'm not greeting, I'm meeting them, but either way. Why are there so many treasure coffers in this one? This one I can pass on. Whoops, I didn't even hit that one again. Ooh! Healer! Healer! Healer, what are you doing? They are fucking dying. They are dead. What was that? Where's our healer? Why is our healer back there? What happened? Oh, did they DC? I didn't even notice. I guess I can meet on it. Oh, they going. We're having a bad time in the Totorok tonight. I got the mask. Oh no, not Fiddlesticks too. Oh wait, no, Fiddlesticks is still dead. I'm surprised they didn't or no, did they? Oh damn. They really, the fucking Final Fantasy really said you're not ending stream early tonight. What are you talking about? Bro, this is crazy. Well. Okay, Fiddlesticks is back there. Fiddlesticks did revive. What's this Bondsity tweet that's in the... Another ReZero collab? Is that what is this? No, go back. Translate. Ooh. Oh, they had a power outage. I guess we're just no tanking it again. Unless Fiddlesticks comes back. Really do like how, like, someone will DC and we'll just all stand there like it's nothing. Bow of owls. You know what? When's our Bonzori Final Fantasy collab, huh? I feel bad. I think this was kind of a long cutscene. I don't remember. I don't even remember. Okay, it is voiced. He might not be, though. Or he's voiced, yeah, but he's in the mighty slayer of Ifrit comes now to me. With a countenance that bespeaks understanding. An intriguing power that echo. I must needs choose my words with care.
Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last. I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God.
If I saw that damn thing in my city-state, I would stomp on it until it was a little black stain.
Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo. Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Ooh, that looks sick. We might go without a kink. Very rarely do you get to use the boat dismiss. Usually they come back. I don't know why they didn't come back. I'll say yes. Okay. That was not the button I meant to hit. Tail. Green. Oh, okay. We did it. There's only one person left in here. Loot. I think I already tried for that. I can pass. No, that's not for me. I received a player commendation. Oh, hell yeah. Finally, fresh air. Sniff, sniff. Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, sinister one is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did Walking One vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of little solace. That's a Raven moment. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Lark's call, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where's that accursed icon hiding? Oh, this bitch. No sign of our wizened friend. I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We'd risk alerting the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath although I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramu will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when last I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion. Were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness, better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We were so close to completion, I can fair taste it, but at this rate. No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes, though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? And that alone you were right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise, and it shall burn so bright that Lord Ben Balsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it. Ha 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 ha. Divorce. Ha 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 ha. Those walking ones did for Anoxia. This one is for certain of it. This one is certain of it. This one fears that other taken ones have suffered the same fate. This one is convinced. Walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Now, Neuroxia, do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Was my eye clipping through my eyelid? Anyway. Does walking one feel unwell? I think my Frixio voice changed. This one would know. What brings walking one to this place? Came to this one's rescue at Neuroxia's bidding? Then this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Ramu? Then this will provide answers. Then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace when walking one is ready. Please come see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside. God damn. We're gonna go turn in this quest and then we'll quit for the night. Fuck off. Be gone, foul beast. Ah, you're back. Tell me the Self-Elder as well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Frixio didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there I go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us with the sylphs before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of Charlian and the Twin Adder both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lass, and earned yourself a place of honor here at the Druthers in so doing. Be sure and come by whenever you feel like a drop of Cairn firewater. Okay. I got like a top that's like better than all of those. I can whip that and put on all of that. This is gonna be so fucking ugly. I look like a fucking Batman villain. Okay, let's pick up this quest. I lied. We have to turn it in and pick it up. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the sylphs of Little Solace. This Azayama rose oil. Ah. Went too deep there. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakening them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the sylphs as well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the 12's wood with us. The gift I asked you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridanian and sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. Okay. Well, we can turn that quest in later. Oh, that's not how I expected to sit. Hold on. Oh my god, the stool is so tiny. Look at how big I am! I should have taken a picture in Totoroc before I left. Here's good, even in our very ugly attire. No, wrong one. Ooh, that's yellow. Oh, that's very yellow. What do these look like? No. 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 Maybe. Ah! Ow. I kind of like this one. There. Mandatory mochis here. We are calling it here. I don't want to stream anymore. I don't want to play Final Fantasy anymore. I want to drop. I don't know when I'm streaming next. Maybe Monday. Who knows? Bye-bye. I did a peace sign as if I could. Oh, follow Twitter. Yes. Follow the Twitters. They're in my bio section, and they are also on screen down there. Yeah. Bye-bye. Thank you all for coming. I might... Actually, let me double check. Let me look if anyone's streaming. Can I raid anyone? Celestia's streaming. Celestia's streaming Minecraft. I will send you all to Celestia's stream. The raid channel. Celestia. Bye-bye!